Alright, hello. Wasn't sure if that was gonna work or not. It did. I am back at it with Soulframe. I did take a few days off to kind of hang out with family and kind of let some of my steam off because I was a little bit annoyed the last time I was playing Soulframe. I did log in briefly yesterday just to kind of see if it had fixed the issue. And it did fix the issue where it was not giving me credit for finishing Sparrow Tales. I also found that there was a slight hiccup, which again has kind of resolved itself. So we are okay. We're good. We're doing much better today. But yeah. So I also did not kind of do some of the editing of the footage just because it's been very warm. I've been trying to avoid getting too overwhelmed and heated here. I don't know what this current heat wave is going to kind of do. I've never been in a humid heat wave with my computer, so I'm also just kind of being extra cautious with how much I'm doing with it. This is gonna be downstairs, isn't it? But okay, it's not cool. I have just been kind of keeping an eye on things and trying not to overwhelm my system because I am still kind of having some of the issues. But it's not nearly as bad as it was. So
Lest you lose
thank you, Dior. Yes, so we are now rank 3 with the Silent Rose, so we only have 2 more ranks to go, and then I can swap back to the Children of Alka, which is my ultimate plan. For now on this character, I have not done additional recording on my other character just because I've been having some issues with my recording software. I went to pull the video and transfer it over here. It did transfer, but it also didn't transfer. Like, it kind of messed up a little bit, so I am trying to figure out what's going on with that and if I can have an easier way of transferring the files between my computers without completely destroying the quality of the video. So just trying to work out some of those kinks, but it's all good. So I do have some things tomorrow morning that I have to take care of before potentially jobs. So I will not be streaming in the morning, but I will probably be streaming in the afternoon. That's my plan anyways. We'll see how that goes. Of course, now Precles is gonna drop all... Oh, no, wait, that just leveled up. I'm dumb. I was gonna say, now it's gonna drop all the time, because I don't need it. No, it just was, coming up. So, because I did swap to my Precles, I am working on leveling it up now. Look at our kunai. Beautiful little blade. That is the Precles. That has been the bane of all the players' existence lately, trying to get that thing to spawn so that they can craft it, and then changing it down to single fragment requirement to craft it. So that was really, really nice that they did that. And yeah, I don't actually know what my objective is here right now. Steal scrolls. So we just gotta go murder these guys and steal from them. Probably don't need to murder them, but I'm gonna murder them anyways. Doggo? Okay. Like, I don't know what's going on there. There we go. But yeah, so I am definitely a lot calmer than I was the other day. Playing this, like I said, I did get... I don't even know if you can parry with this blade. Oh, and he caught fire, even better. Thanks. Didn't have to do much there. But yeah, I am definitely a lot calmer than I was the other day. And I do think that it is important to take breaks if you are, you know, annoyed, upset with something. Just for your sanity, so. And it flips around as... Yep, I'm probably gonna use this one a bit more, just because I love it when they flip around like that. But yeah, so doing a lot better today. But yeah, so I do have some stuff tomorrow that I have to take care of. Get to go be an adult for a bit. I've also been bombarded by my nieces. I know it's not gonna last, so I'm like trying to enjoy the time while I have it with them. But yeah, they've been kind of like going absolutely nuts with gaming with me, and I've just been enjoying it because they don't usually enjoy spending time with me. It's just kind of like the age they usually want to be around their nana and everything, and that is not me, so I'm enjoying it. I know my mother is not enjoying it because she's used to being like the center of those kids' attention. I think it's hilarious, and I just am like, look, it's gonna go away after like a week, so it's fine. We're good. But yeah. Boo. So yeah, it has been good though, just to kind of have that break. Oh, I forgot. Hi, Peter. Peter has been like extra clingy today. He probably ended up getting sick somewhere, and I'm not sure where yet, because he's been like uber clingy, and he usually gets that way when he has been sick. So I'll definitely have to keep an eye out and see what he got into, because I'm not 100% sure yet. Till I find it. It's a surprise every time. Actually, it's usually either in my bed or like right at the floor of my bed. He's got some. Oh, that was not the weapon I thought that was. That is. Oh, I didn't recall my other weapon, did I? I don't think I can swap weapons right now. Yeah, cower. Alright, give me my other... There it is, okay. Like, I don't know why it's not spawning. What am I missing there? There's the bag. And I'm not healing myself, so... Also gotta relearn buttons. I've been playing way too much of a few other games, so... Let's see, does he not see me? Oh, he does not see me, that's funny. Oh, okay, he's dead now. Sucker. But yeah, I have also been waiting for there to be updates with Soulframe. I know now we are talking about Preludes 11 holding the moat update along with Bromius and everything. I'm really starting to think that myself, which is fine. It's not the end of the world.
Synod is not pleased by your efficiency.
But yeah, we'll kind of see how it plays out.
Let us not disappoint. Hunt
Drink your water. I know my none of my bots are working right now.
Am I not a persuasive spy?
Something to do with the multi-stream.
Surely you'll manage.
Is not working as intended. I don't know what it is, but it's okay. So if you guys are chatting, I am so sorry. I'm not ignoring you. It's just nothing is working as intended. But good move to use if you want two weapons going at once. Use your either Precles or the other short blade. Have them whipping around like this. Well, that was easy. And then you can have two blades going at once or two weapons going at once. It's just like a nice little way to get things get a little bit more extra damage while you're kind of running around. Alpha. Dead. Okay. Hi, Peter. I know. You want more love and attention. You want your booty scratched. Your bald booty. The bald booty kitty. But yeah, so we are almost done with Mars Hand. I'm very, very excited about that. Sorry, I just had a pop-up. I need to check real quick. Just to make sure nothing is broken. Alright, I think we're okay. Sometimes it's all good. But yeah, so definitely trying to get the Precles moving a bit more. leveled up. That's, again, our last weapon that we need to get leveled up. And then we got to finish up Mora's hand, and then we could switch over to Siren, which is our last pact, until they give us some new ones. So we are getting there slowly. But not quite there yet. I should have done that too first, every time. Pick it up. Pick it up. Give me some potions. No potions there, though. That's unfortunate. It's okay. Getting a lot. Look at that. 202 rose things. They definitely need a way for us to get rid of those from our inventory. I get way too many of them. I know a lot of people say they don't. Also, for those who were saying that there is a drought of these things, I keep finding river pearls the last several times I've been playing. I've been seeing them everywhere, so I don't know if it was something that they had fixed or if it was never an issue in the first place. I've been finding them all over the place, so who knows? But we will see. Neighbor is a lunatic right now because they're outside mowing their lawn, and it's pretty hot outside, so let's see here. Anything above 80, honestly, is hot to me at this point, so it's fine. You know, some people are just like, that's not hot, and I know. I lived in Arizona. I'm fully aware of what hot is.
Grites of specters and
But,
ghoulies.
yeah.
Now finish your rounds.
Oh,
Frightened by some lingering
joy.
magics. In the spirit for a haunt, ghoulie.
I guess, Diora. I guess. Just gotta find... Which weapon? Wrong weapon. Oh, that worked. Not as intended, but that worked. I'm trying not to trigger that thing that I just triggered. Yeah, fire away, buddy. Fire away. You can't get me from in here. Ooh, treasure. Alright. Well, that was the wrong weapon. It's okay. Okay, right weapon on. Trigger the 2. Jump out here. Trigger the 1. Trigger the kunai. Wrong weapon. This is gonna be really fun. I have the wrong weapon currently on. There we go.
You honor the lost this day. A rite of atonement.
Yeah. Yeah, it could have gone a lot worse, so I guess I can't be too heartbroken about that. Would have been nice if they kind of dropped something, though. A goomy, a wild goomy appears. Give me my other weapon, please. So I can stab him and stab them. Like that. Look at that. Look at that. They glow. So. I feel like that's pretty decent. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty decent. Pretty accurate to the ridicule. Who are we stabbing today? Suckers. They make it so easy. Okay, what do we got? Saying there's something like right here. Is it gonna be a trap? Are you just gonna trap me? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh well! Can I go in the well? Can't go in the well. Boo. Okay. So I finally got some wood so I could start working on my regatta board. I've only done a little bit though. Not a lot. I do think I need to chop it down a tiny bit. I do know that when you carve, you actually need to use more than what you think because it does kind of shrink it down. But so I got a really long board. It was a 6 foot board. No, 8 foot board. Cut it into 4 pieces, so they're each 2 feet long. And my first one is just gonna be my prototype, kind of getting used to the tools and stuff that I'm using, and kind of building it out so that I can build this. I know I've already messed up this part right here. That's literally the first part that I'm working on. But that is, like, I dug in instead of around. But it was mostly because I was trying to figure out how some of the tools worked. So I do need to go back through and kind of work on that and then make sure that I fully have this sketched out, because I kind of have like a really janky thing going on for the sketch. But I do have like this side kind of figured out. I just need to carve that out. But I am definitely really excited to kind of finally start building out this little board, just because, you know, it is a cool little thing to have. I can't do that one because I got 3 twice. I'm gonna get that happen. Thank you so much. He's gonna kick my butt already? Come on now. Take that. Give me the 4. Oh, okay, fine. I'll take that. Don't let him get too far ahead now. Come on. What is this? Okay, I'll take this one. It gives me, I was gonna say, if it gives me a 3, I'll chase. If not, like, I don't care. Maybe I should have just chased, because at this point, his little bleepative is gonna make it. Yeah, he's done. I can't shut him out this time. That's okay. We don't need to shut him out every single time. I just prefer to. I'm gonna do this piece because I get the double. Gonna do, well, this piece because I can shift it. Doubles seem to be more common than anything else. I do like having all my pieces on the board. You can do whatever strategy you prefer. That's just my preferred strategy. On how I personally play. Gonna get my ass kicked right here. Oh, good. 3. I think I'm gonna move this one, because that'll be just my luck that he comes sweeping in to kick my ass. I'm gonna get this piece out there just a little bit more so I can get into some safety. And that's a 3, so I could either knock him or get on the board. I'm just gonna get on the board. I shouldn't have knocked him, but I'll get on the board for now. Got a 2-fer. We're gonna knock him there. 2-fer, 3-fer. I can get him with the 3-fer. So I'll knock him there. He's gonna kick my ass right now. Oh, good. 2-fer. I only have 2 options. I'll go with this one. No, you biscuit. How does he keep getting those? Excuse me. Like, I don't like this. Let's go to safety zone. Excuse me, I don't like this. Excuse me, I don't like this. This is rude. He's in really dangerous territory. I don't know why he chose that one and not the other one. I'm gonna go to safety on this one just so he can't knock me like that. Knock me. I can get the piece in, but I'm gonna go for the double first. Yeah, and then I can take the piece in. So if he ends up winning, he's not shutting me out, so I'll take that. And I say if he wins because at this rate, he's kicking my ass. So we are going to... Oh my gosh, why do I keep... Why? Why? That is so rude. Why does he keep kicking my ass? Again, strategy I'm not great at. And this is Avocado the second, so he should not be this ridiculous, but he is. So I'm gonna do what I can to kick his ass. And kick his piece back repeatedly because that was rude. Oh my gosh. Well, at least he's not shutting me out, right? That's the... It'd be great if that was a 4, but instead Okay, we're gonna... Oh, good. Give me the 4. I'll take the 4. Rush forth. I should have put that piece in, but it's okay. Gets us into a little bit better of a place to try to get the rest of my pieces in. That's the only one I can play right now. Biscuits. Okay, I should be, theoretically, be able to score in one of these right now. Okay. Are you kidding me? I'm getting my ass kicked by an avocado. That's it. It's over. He's gonna wipe the floor with me. He's gonna get that one before I can even blink. Watch. Yep, see, game. Got my ass kicked by avocado.
Oh, nothing really.
But yeah, so I am working on my board. Got my references and just kind of getting them hashed out a little bit. So that is my plan, though, is to get that. I meant to swap weapons, not do that. It's fine. So hopefully the first iteration, I know I've already made mistakes, but I can at least learn from my mistakes. I also need to kind of make myself some, like, better guiding points, because I have a pencil that I cannot erase, and it's really annoying for my first one, so I'm kind of, like, checking to see what's working and what's not, so that I can build it out better. But again, that's kind of like how things go, right? You gotta learn it, and then you gotta make improvements to it. There are 2 corruption zones right here. Which one do you want me to use? I'm just gonna... You don't need that, but I'm gonna burn you. If I can. Delicious. Where are we going? We are going... Oh, we're going to the 2-part into the glades. Hopefully find some mockery and kick their ass. And grow some levels. And maybe wipe out Mora's hand so that I can never use it again. Down here. Enter. Enter. Run. Oh! Well, that's newer. Hello. Hey, we don't even need to go in there to get the good stuff. Heck yeah. Gonna punch you to death, it's fine. For me. Hey, give me that soul. Thank you. Throw it up. Let's go. Let's go forth. Destroy the sludgers. Okay, but in the meantime, I'm gonna come get this chest over here. Need this? No, just a little 14, but I am going to trigger it.
Not here for prison.
Punch you to death. Works for me. This unarmed, though, is definitely doing some decent damage now. So, I kind of like it. I know we had been talking about that before in, like, early days. There, we wanted to kind of see some more unarmed combat. And I want to say that one of the perks... oh, speaking of which, they changed that, so I can actually check that now. One of the perks of using the Garen... hacked. Hi, Bubbers. You're never in the tent. Yeah, you're my little dreamer. I love you. I love my little dreamer. But one of the perks of it used to be... I'm gonna swap that for right now. Let me see. So it does not actually show the, passives on here, but one of the passives on it was that it increased your unarmed damage. And not seeing that. So, checking. Oh, I've got 9 points. I've been avoiding this. Go figure. Okay, so. Fire burns brighter, increases weapon damage. Taking fire damage. Why would you do additional? That means you would have to burn yourself in order to take increased damage. I wouldn't want to do that. However, targeted enemies heat up under your gaze. Taking increased... That one's good. I will take that. Your Arcanics recharge quicker. That's good. Empty frames, deal more smite. When you fall, you have more time. We don't care about that. Staggering is definitely very important, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is what they meant. Or, like, the wording of it is accurate. Because I don't know if that means that I have to be on fire in order for them to... in order for me to do more weapon damage, or if they need to be on fire for them to take more weapon damage. So I do think that might need a little bit of clarification on that. Just because, like, I read it and I'm seeing, like, I need to be on fire to do more damage. And that could just be me being stupid. Whack you. We're gonna set your soul away. We're gonna take stuff here. We're gonna burn. Suck your soul and your buddy's soul. Heal up and take your bags. Give me the right weapon. Oh, that was the wrong button. It's fine. Whackity whackity whack. Woo! Alright. Oh, that's a very unfortunate timing. Hey, it does some decent damage though, I must admit. Pick it up. Oh, I picked it up before. Stupid. I hear them. Where are the sluggies? And you. Suckers. Is there more? At least one more. He did. They always come in threes. My maid is punching you to your death. And picking up the things you leave behind. Anything over there? Not seeing anything. Okay. Going to charge forth again. But yeah, definitely needed the break away. It did kind of calm me down a bit. And I do still need to figure out what I'm going to do with the video, if I just release it as is, or if I just continue to publish it, just because, I mean, it is going to be outdated information, and maybe I could put up a title of, hey, I am aware that this is now outdated. At the time of recording it, it was not. Why are you staring at me like I just starved you for all eternity? I love you too, buddy. You're lucky, you're cute. Crack these level 7. It's not that, I mean, it's great. It's one of the things I want to level up, but it's not the thing that I want to level up. Shrimpy! Come here, Shrimpy! Oh, I confused him for a second. Enough to kill him. Beautiful. Petrified Ichor! Where's that? Excuse me? Excuse me? What was that? Crazy hitboxes, it's fine. Nerd. Alright, where are these sludgers at? There's one over here. I'm gonna miss by a lot. Ooh, we made it. 1, 2, first sludger down. punch him to death. Oh, I missed. I didn't punch him to death. He's stabbing me. Okay, gimme. Soul number 1. There's soul number 2. Where's soul number 2 is trapped in fire. Beautiful. Did neither of you drop bags? Why would you? It's okay. We will take your corpses with us. I think it would actually be really cool if they made an armor set that was based off of the husks of a mockery. I would probably wear it. Like a lot. I think that'd be funny. I would love for them to make a... Actually, I've made this suggestion already in the forums for merchandise. I think it would be funny if they made a sleeping bag out of these husks. So you could just sleep in it. Become yourself a mockery. Which is kind of morbid, but I think it would be funny. I didn't mean to click that. Alright. Should have a... You're not making me hit that one, are you? I don't even know if I can hit that. Okay, I can. I guess. Hit it. Yeah, getting cat hair in my face. Alright, that works. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. I nailed it. Oh, I missed a Gumi. How sad. I love me some dragon types. Alright, to the last sludger. There's gotta be some mockery in here. I hear nothing. I'm hearing things. That's what I'm hearing. This is not gonna be the sludger, is it? Is this dead end room? I might have gotten turned around. I feel like I was already in this room. Bird? Drunk bird, where are you going? I do love that the bird is drunk. It is annoying sometimes when you're like, where am I going? The bird's just like, I don't know. There's a wall. Going through this wall. But it is kind of funny too at times. Which weapon? Okay, I got the kunai on. Let's go find a sludger. Let's go find a sludger. Oh, I know where we're going. To the edge. We're gonna go deal with the shrimpy. It was pretty decent, all things considered. Let's go find the shrimpy. He's on the other side. Shrimpy. Oh, biscuits. Shrimpy might shoot me before we get up there. Hello, El Shrimpo. I don't think this is gonna work very well. We'll find out. Nope. There's gonna be a lot of death and dying right there. It's fine. Everything is fine. We finished the mission. That's what matters, right? I'm not going the right way, am I? Nope. There we go. Sometimes I follow the path. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna mess up your name. I'm gonna call you Hugh. I don't know if your name is Hugh, but I appreciate the follow regardless. Welcome in. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with in this game. I've been playing it for quite a while. And yeah. Get crazy. Chaotic. Messy. Who did I not kill? Gimme. Gimme your body. Gimme your soul, sir. Thank you. Yeah, we are right now just doing casual play today. I keep messing that up. I'm trying to trigger some mockery so we can get some more experience to level up. But yeah, welcome in. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You are free to just chillax and hang out. My chat does seem to be a little bit broken though, so if you have been sitting here like talking away to me, I'm super sorry. I can actually check that. Okay, no, we're good. We're golden. But I have been having some chat issues, so I just want to make sure we're good and I'm not intentionally ignoring you, I swear. But yes, I am over here on Twitch and on YouTube currently. Come on, Mockery. Come on. Give me some Mockery. There we go. Find a body. Find a body. There we go. I have been playing this game for quite some time, so I can give you some different insights into it. Or if there's any questions or anything in particular that you would love to see, let me know. I'm more than happy to kind of change up my gameplay to go do that. Right now I am mostly just kind of leveling up my current pact and weapon, but I am happy to swap to whatever weapon. Just kind of show them off, because, you know, got some cool ones. But yeah, so, hi, I'm Helix. I've been playing this game since December 2023. I was part of the first batch of people who got access to the game, and I have been loving it every step of the way. Occasionally I get a little annoyed, but it's mostly at myself more so than anything else. But yeah, definitely have a lot of knowledge in this game and desire to share it with people. So if there's, like I said, if there's anything that you want to see in particular, I am more than happy to kind of show it off just because I love it. It's a great game. Love killing the Mockery. These guys are like one of my favoriteest enemies. I'm very, very excited for them to be giving us the new moat system here soon. Mounts, eventually. Different things like that in the game. So, yeah. Let forth the deerlings. Ooh, we got some more slugs. Kill the slug. Ow, you stabbed me. Rude. Don't stab me before I kill you. Rude. But yeah. Just a nice casual day. Not doing anything too crazy or strenuous. Just relaxing. Trying to... Ooh, gold chest. Thank you. Not that I need anything. I literally have every single weapon now and every single pact. I just need to finish leveling them up. But yeah, every armor set, every weapon, every arm pact, every ancestor. I was forgetting the word for ancestor. I was gonna call them something completely different. Yeah. So great game though. I've been definitely enjoying the heck out of it for sure. I did get frustrated the other day, kind of rage quit, but that was more because I was having some issues with the thing, and I was getting frustrated with myself. It was, I think, mostly because I just wanted to kind of log off, and it was a good excuse to log off, if I'm being perfectly honest. And I needed the time to just kind of do my own thing, but it was good. So, got our beautiful Nightbolt. I don't know if anybody's kind of hanging out in the world tree right now. Yeah, there's a couple folks that are just kind of blopping some messages down. I don't know. Everybody kind of does their... I know, I'm so excited for TennoCon. I am going to be at TennoCon this year for the first time ever. Very, very excited for it. First solo international trip as well, so that's going to be really, really exciting. I've done international trips, definitely much further than Canada, but never solo, so this one's going to be a lot of fun. Don't need to talk to you right now. Shouldn't have anything brewing, right?
I know.
Just trying to make sure that
How
everything
can I do
is
better?
like it says. Oh, I sold these. I forgot. I sold some weapons because I didn't want them anymore. And I will probably never use them. These are all the starter weapons. I have removed them from my inventory. Also, because I didn't want to use the premium currency that they gifted us. I did that last time. Gosh darn it. That'll go away eventually. Yeah, they just added us premium. There we go. Currency. So we can buy packed capacity, weapon capacity. It's the same thing as you would in Warframe, where you buy a Warframe slot or a weapon slot. They gifted us, originally they gifted us 100 premium currency that I never used. And then they just gifted us 50 so that we could test these out. I haven't done that because I didn't want those weapons anyways, so I'm good on my weapon capacity for right now. I will probably need those in the future. But I did sell those 3 weapons because I knew I'd probably never use them again in my life. And I have enough fragments to remake them if I need to. So, but yeah. Got a little bit of everything in here and all the packs and all the changes and everything. I am really glad that they did change the swap to have this description here. It is a lot more reminiscent of the old way that they had it in there, where it would kind of tell you a little bit about each piece of it and everything, and you can upgrade it. But yeah, we're not quite there yet with this. I think they still might need to add little like the passives on here, but other than that, like definitely a huge improvement. I still need to work on the Siren pact, this pact right here. It is one of the starter ones, but I just got it. So as soon as this is rank 30, I'll swap over to that. We are 27, we're almost there. I just really want to get rid of this pact. Not a huge fan of Mora's Hand. It has not been one of my favorites. But you know what? That's kind of like with Warframe. Like, not every single one is going to be one of your favorites. And you just kind of rank it up so that you can level up your character and kind of do your own thing. So, it's all good. We are using the Ignimora. It is not necessarily the best weapon, but it is one of my favorite weapons, so I am going to use it. I am a sucker for the Ignimora. And I know that they said that they added other weapons that, like, everybody else is like, oh, it's so much better. And I'm like, you know what? I don't see it as being better. I love this weapon so much.
I suggest you meet
Creepy.
lest you lose your ranks. Or lives.
I swear I yawn every time I
Envoy,
stream.
you
I don't
know
know
what
if
to do.
it's because I'm just talking more than I'm used to or what. Give me my kunai. I'm working on leveling this thing up. Oh gosh, he's right there. I didn't realize he was right there. Oh gosh, it followed me down the hill. Okay, that's cool. This is gonna... I'm triggering all the guys. Let's go. Okay, first of all, part 1. Ow, part 2. Part 2. Part 3. Weapon out. Let's go. Stabby McStabber. I am afraid. Heal. I'm gonna die again. You know how I said I regret everything? I do regret everything, and this is one of those things that I very much regret. Oh, there it is. Immortality, suckers. Come get me. They're all just waiting. That's awesome. I'm gonna die here, though. Yep, there it is. At least I burned some of them in the process. Where is... There. We'll go kill him now. It's fine. Not a big deal. But yeah, like, if you guys are chatting in my chat, I'm so sorry because it's not showing up on my side. So, it's not me ignoring you, I promise. It's literally just, for whatever reason, not showing up. So, if you are talking, I'm so sorry. Yeah, always here to answer questions and do different things. Happy to share all the different joys of this game and some of the not so amazing things, and that's, you know, part of the nature of this being an early access, not even early early access, but like not even an alpha game yet. Like we are still pre to the maybe fourth or third
see it all.
alpha at this point. I'm gonna say pre to the third alpha. They may come back and be like, "Hey, we're ready for alpha." Come TennoCon, but right now I'm gonna say pre to the third alpha. Because I don't think they're quite there yet, but there is a lot to do. So, like, if you've ever played an early access game, beta, or anything like that, like, there is a lot to do compared to some of those early access games that you can get. Many, many quests, several dungeons that you can explore. A few different enemy types that you can do, a couple mini game, well, one mini game. That you can do, rank up, work on your, give me that chest, work on 3 different factions that they have. You have 7 different pacts, you have multiple different weapons that you can try out, multiple different sets of armor that you can try to forge. We have, what, 4 ancestors currently. I guess if you count Diora, technically, although she's still alive. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to do so far. And a ways to go as well. So, yes, drink your water if you're not drinking water. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, I am out of water. I am going to start opening this just to kind of the ice to melt a little bit.
I'll hear no gripes of spectres and
see
ghouls.
here.
Now finish your rounds.
So I think what happened the other
Frightened
day
by
when
some
I
lingering
kind
magics.
of
In the
rage
spirit
quit,
for a haunt, do
I
we?
think the issue that I was having was that I was in fact I had gone into my Nightfold and it killed my access to the quest, but I was still on the quest despite the access being killed. So I think that's what had happened and what had caused it. And I was pretty mad. I found that out later though. After some trial and error testing and things. So I think I kind of did it to myself at the time. I didn't know I had done it to myself at the time, but yeah. It's all good. You know, it's kind of a... They just added in the abandoned quest thing to pop up. So that, again, that was kind of like a trial. And that was on me. So I was not like, I should have paid more attention to when it said that it was killing that, so, or like the quest was dying, so that was on me. And I learned from my mistakes, so, you know, having a few days off, I jumped in yesterday briefly to just kind of see if I could clear out the quest, which I could, or like the last bit of, I'm totally missing with these little blades. But to kind of clear it out and go to the next rank for the Rose Enclave. And I did end up having to do a 3-star because that was the only thing that had spawned at the time of me logging in. So I did waste some of the experience for that, but I was at least able to knock it out and rank up. So I am now rank 3 with the Silent Rose Enclave, working on getting to rank 4 right now. I'm just, again, learning. What in the crap nuggets? Why is this red? What is with this glow right here? Oh, I know why. That's exactly where I have to go, except I have to go underground. So, I am going back. Where? Dang, I forgot how far this is. So it's actually in the mines, so I have to run all the way over here, jump down, go through the mines, and then go into the Undercity because it's in the mines, and I could have paid attention more, and I didn't. It's actually over here. That was the well. That was on me. It's all good. Again, like, when the quests are, like, in this, like, starter area, like, this is where we originally started way back when. I am aware of the locations. I'm aware of stuff, like, how to get back to everything and everything. It's when I start venturing out to some of the other newer areas, northward, eastward, those locations that I tend to, like, not be as familiar with it. So, I am trying to get better, but, like, I just keep getting drawn back here.
I'll try not to see
Which
it
is not a
ruined.
bad thing, really. It's just, you know, just need to get, but it's like venturing from home. Like, the more you venture from home, like, the less familiar things become, and, like, you know, back to life. Gotta get better at it. Yeah, punch you to death. Perfect. Alright, let's go into the Undercity. I don't need it. I picked it up anyways, I'm a hoarder. I will hoard all the items, I swear. Including items I don't need. Like keys to chests that I will never open. 71 of them currently. Right. What is our quest down here? Kill a banneret? Oh right, it was kill a banneret. Let us go find the banneret. Where? Yep. Today. Not sure how I like these weapons, but I feel like I don't know how I feel yet about the throwing. Like, I feel like it's not quite matching what I'm wanting it to. It's all good. Burn, invaders. You're dead? You're dead? Cool. Yeah, it's not quite throwing how I necessarily want it to. But it's all good. Alright. Where is this banneret? Fingers crossed we don't get a glitched one. Okay. Not this way. Oh, it's gonna be back down here. Hi, buddy! Drop anything? No? No? Oh, I thought that was my R. I keep messing my 2 and my R. Don't know why. It's all good. I forgot that when you have the glowing core, it makes it sound like what's his face is around. Speaking of which, where is what's his face? Not in this dungeon. Got it. Hi guys! Bye guys! Wrong weapon! No. Thank you. Alright, let's go find us a banneret. Oh no. Oh no, we're fine. It should spawn in here. We'll be okay. We're fine. This is the port. Used to be called Brackenport. I don't know if it's still called Brackenport.
I'd be keen to see
They
it
have been
hold.
doing some name adjustments. So, let's see. Is he down here? Oh, this is not the entrance I thought it was. Oh, that's right. I'm in the mill. I'm freaking dumb. I'm sitting here thinking I'm at the freaking port. No, this is the Durmac Mill. I am... I'm in the wrong dungeon. Thank you for dying. Oh, are you my mark that I gotta... Where'd you go? Oh, you're down there. Burn! Yep, that's my mark. Not a murderer. I'm gonna... Yeah, that happened. It's okay. Alright, we're in the mill. We were inside the mill, so... Here? Oh, was it really just right here? Okay, that's nice. Murder! Let's go! Dead.
Found something.
Beautiful.
I'll try not to see it ruined.
Excellent. Good job. What in the what? Oh, hey Jen, how's it going? I guess I need to find a kitty pic. Give me just a minute. I got to find a Peter pic. How's it going? Okay, I'm getting all these messages. Alright, give me... Where's a Peter picture? I got one recently. I can't do that because that involves children. Let's see, can't do that. That one also involves... All my pictures lately of Peter have involved children. Ah! Okay, I got one. Sending that. Let me plop it over. How's it going, though? Good to see you. Welcome in. Where is my plus? My plus. Do. New PD is what I'm calling it. What? Somebody else said that too. What the hell? It is not supposed to be sub only. It literally says, okay, follower only. Okay. Where's the frickin' fracket? Somebody else said that too. And that pisses me off because it's not supposed to be that stream. Why is it not letting me change it? I can't even change it. That's the thing. That's why nobody's been talking. I'm so sorry, peoples. That explains a lot. And I can't disable this thing. How do I disable this thing? Thank you so much for that, though, because that has been driving me nuts for the last... There it is! It's tucked in there. Okay, you guys can chat now. I'm so freaking sorry. I'm an asshole. I don't know why the hell that had that on there. So that's really frustrating. Yeah, it's been driving me crazy. It's literally since I switched to the multi-stream that it did that. And I'm like, what the hell? That's really dumb that it keeps doing, like, nobody's saying anything. I thought it was really weird. And then go freaking figure. I'm so sorry. What was I doing? I was pulling up pictures of Peter. I'm so mad at myself, though. That is so freaking annoying. Thank you so much, though, for telling me that, because I would have never known. And I would have continued going, why the heck is nobody talking? And I would have felt really bad. I don't know which picture this is. I don't know if I want to show this picture, because I don't know which picture this is. I'm gonna check it first before I post it. But yeah, no, that's really freaking annoying. Yeah, because, like, I've been sitting here the last several times, actually, I've been streaming, and somebody else had said that it was in sub-only mode, and I'm like, that's weird, it doesn't show that on my end, and I was looking at the wrong freaking thing, so go figure. Where's my PETA picture? PETA, his name is PETA in this picture. Oh, okay, I'm gonna post the PETA picture, it's cute. Y'all get the PETA picture. And there he is. Y'all get the PETA picture. He gonna sit right... I'm gonna stick him up in the corner like that, actually. And then I gotta add him to my vertical one because I also have folks over there. Yeah, I thank you so much, because that honestly was driving me crazy, and I was just like, I know there's people here and hanging out, and I don't know why they're not hanging out. I just, it's fine. I usually get other people. So yeah, it must have been something with the multi-stream that kind of triggered that, and I don't know why. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna give some feedback to Streamlabs for that one because I'm not a fan. I'm just gonna stick it there on the vertical. But thank you so much. I do appreciate that because I had no freaking clue, and I'm like, it's so weird. Nobody's saying anything, and usually people are like, oh yeah, I've got questions, I've got things. Honestly, I didn't know what to do either, so I really do appreciate that. I have no freaking clue, though. I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna make a digital note real quick so that I can check that when this is over. Check why subscriber only stupid. There, good enough note for me. Yeah, I'm just like, what the hell? Like, nobody's saying anything, which is weird, because usually I get at least one person that says something, or they're like, you know, how can I play this game and access this game? And I'm like, that's a good question. But yeah, that makes a lot more sense why nobody's been saying anything. So, hey, I appreciate it, Sid. How have you been? After all of that, how have you been? I know you guys have been needing folks for some of the hive runs. I've been avoiding that like the plague. Actually, every time I've gotten the notifications that you guys needed folks for hive, I've been at my sister's house. So I haven't been able to join, but like there was one that came in last night and I didn't get it until like it was midnight here when I got the notification, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. But yeah, doing good. Just trying to figure this out, apparently. Better than last time, too. I was rage quitting last time. Oh, good. Yeah, I was just like, I felt bad, because for whatever reason, my notifications on my phone have not been coming through. I don't even need to kill these guys. I don't even know why I didn't leave yet. That's fine. We're just getting experience. Yeah, like, it was weird because, like, I got the notification at midnight, but, like, when I checked it, it had been, like, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours earlier. And I was just like, it didn't make sense, so I didn't, I ended up just leaving, so I'm like, or, like, ignoring it, because I'm like, I don't know what was with my notifications, what was happening. Drunk bird, where are you taking me? Okay, fine, we'll go this way. But yeah, I don't know. I keep meaning to jump into the chats, though. I did tell that to, oh gosh, was that Ice Cap the other day? Maybe it was Saber. I think it was Saber, actually. That I would come hang out more in the voice chats, and then immediately ignored all of the chats that everybody had been in the snubs. But that's because every single time I've been at my sister's house, when there's like a bunch of people, and whenever I check my Discord, because I don't go into Discord anymore that often. But yeah, I'm like, I feel bad, because like I do miss hanging out with everybody in there. And my other sister just sent me a quick picture, which I don't know what it was. Oh, it's a baby update. Baby. A baby girl. Getting yet another niece here in the next couple months, I swear. There's something in the water with my sisters, so they've been getting pregnant. Yeah, see, like, it did get really, really frustrating, because I was only doing the logs for invasions, and then I was only doing the logs for Hive, and now I'm not doing any logs, and it's phenomenal, because, like, I don't have to deal with any of it. Like, it's just, not that it's, like, doing the runs with snobs is bad. That's fine. It began to feel like a job and an obligation to log in and do that, and like sometimes it would get frustrating when we were dealing with certain people, and it was just like, great, here we go again, gotta dive into this. And not having that is really, really nice. So I haven't technically still uninstall the game, but I have been definitely thinking about uninstalling the game. Just because, like, the devs had to go and ruin it. New World just is no longer fun. It has not been fun for quite some time. And even the stuff that they've been doing with, like, the seasons and stuff, like the season worlds and stuff, like, none of that seems interesting enough for me to continue playing at all. So I don't know how certain people can keep going with that, because I'm just like, it's so boring to me. But yeah, I definitely, I do need to go hang out with snobs more for sure. And I might tonight. I'm streaming early because I have to go to bed early tonight because I have to go take a test for a job tomorrow. So I just need to get some sleep because I have to drive, like, well, it's an hour without traffic, so it's like 2 hours with traffic. So I gotta do that, like, first thing in the morning tomorrow. And, yeah, so I'm going to bed early tonight, which is why I'm streaming early. Like, I'm not feeling that. But yeah, I do want to kind of go hang out with the snobs again. It's been a hot minute, and I do miss everybody for sure. But yeah, life. Like, I've been trying to work on the same freaking YouTube video for like 3 weeks now, and I stopped because I got annoyed because there was an update that basically kind of ruined the whole thing, and then I just haven't finished it. And I don't know if I should post it or just, like, redo it. But I can't redo it, so, like, but,
Let us not
yeah.
disappoint. Hunt me.
I do, however, I am...
What?
I'm
persuasive
going up
spy.
to Canada
Surely
in a
you'll
couple
manage.
weeks, so that's probably another thing, just kind of staying away, because I'm trying to keep on a good sleep schedule, so when I go to Canada, I'm not dead in the morning. I'm going to London. I'm going to TennoCon. So gonna be on the East Coast. Very, very excited to go. It's my first international solo trip, so I'm looking forward to that for sure. Oh, that's right. You're Canadian, aren't you? Yeah, I was, again, another reason why I was gonna jump into the snobs chat and be like, yo, who lives in the area? I'm gonna be there. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll be there. I'm only gonna be there for a couple days because of TennoCon. I'm flying in on the 17th, and I'll be flying out on the 20th. The con is only 2 days long, so it's not like a super long thing. I know, that's actually on my list to try for sure. I gotta find some good restaurants. They did actually provide a couple of restaurants nearby that I wanted to check out, and that's definitely on my list to try, so don't you worry. That is on my list for sure. Some real Canadian poutine. And then, yeah, like, I don't know how much oops, I went the wrong way. How much exploring I'm going to be doing, but yeah, I'm definitely very, very eager to kind of get started and diving into, so, okay, Tim Horton, I'm not a coffee person, so, like, yeah. Although my, one of my old coworkers, she swears by it. She is Canadian, well, she's actually Filipino, but her family all lives in Canada. And she, every time she visits, she comes home with, like, all of these goodies from Tim Hortons. I know. I know, I'm not a coffee drinker. How dare I? It's horrible. I just, yeah, I never have been. Probably, like, I used to when I was, like, desperate, like, dead tired desperate, but, like, that rarely happens. But yeah, so she would bring home all sorts of goodies, though, from it, and, I'm gonna ignore you because I don't need to talk to you because I just need to go do the thing. Cheesies. Interesting. I haven't heard of that one. But if I'm sure they have one nearby that I could try. Definitely wanting to try out some stuff. I'm adding that to my list though, actually. As soon as I finish fighting these guys, I'm adding it to my list. So like there's a few places that I wanted to try. Okay, they're dead. Pick that up. Alright. Got my list here. Cheesies. Okay, when in Canada. That's the name of my list. Cheesies. We're not touching Tim Hortons. But I'll get some poutine. For sure. I can unplug that now. It is alive. Yeah, I've been like, so it has been a goal of mine, so I grew up in Arizona, and we once upon a time, not that long ago, but once upon a time, had a hockey team, and like it has always been a goal of mine to go to a game at every single rink, for the NHL. I haven't been to too many yet. I've only been to 3 different ones. And now obviously Arizona doesn't have a team, so like I don't know if that even counts anymore. But it's not the right season for it, so I'm a little sad because like that was one of the things that I had wanted to do. But it just means I have to go back in the winter, so you know. Oh darn, how terrible, right? But yeah, so I definitely am gonna... It's not gonna be my only trip to Canada, let's just put it that way. It's just gonna be my first trip to Canada. Pretty pricey trip, but it's a good trip. I'm very excited for it. Like, I wanted to go last year. And, like, it's a good thing I didn't go last year. But I wanted to go last year. So I know. I know, but I really want to go to a game at every arena, so, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do, right? Even if that means dying from hypothermia. Maybe I'll just wait till, like, I'll do it, like, the beginning of the year, start in Canada, like, the start of the season, start in Canada, and then go south. But yeah, like, they have, Carolina Hurricanes here, but I haven't, like, I moved here just in time to miss their entire season. So I will have to... The noises they make, it's so ridiculous. But yeah, like, it's on my list, so I will definitely return to Canada at some point. But yeah, if you've got other recommendations, please send me more. For sure. Like, I am missing every single one of these. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Really, really, really. Thank you. Great shot, great shot. Yeah. Any recommendations I will absolutely take it. So, no, sleep. Go sleep. Go sleepy. But thank you so much for letting me know about the thing, and I'm gonna have to check that now every single time I start my multi-stream, because I think that might be why. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jen. Get some sleep. And send some recommendations when you can, because I'm definitely looking forward to it. Bye! Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, definitely really looking forward, though, going to London, checking things out. Burn! You're not gonna burn. Gosh darn, you made me do that, sir. Ooh, let him out. Where is he? Oh, he's, like, way over there. I love that it's a giant chain for them to go, like, 5 feet in the air. Such a stupid noise. Okay, that was 1, that was 2. Where is number 3? Is it gonna be over here? It's gonna be over here. It's probably gonna be over here. Maybe? I've only gotten this thing, like, 2 other times, so I'm not super used to it. And I don't know all the nooks and crannies that they hide in, so we shall see. Stabby McStabbers! Oh, I found him! He's in the corner. After I murder these guys. Don't mind me, just gonna murder you from afar. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay, now sneezing. Alright. Alright. You are a tie up top that I gotta hit. Hit. Come on. Ah, that was the wrong one. Give me that one. You'll do it. Yeah. Thank you. With a little mustache. So cute. The avocados. Good job. Alright, let's make it to the exit. Another quest down. Still quite a ways to go to get to the next rank, but hey, I will take it. Anything a little bit different. Let's see here. Oh look, we're up to 76. When did I get additional keys? I thought I was at 71. It's 76 now. What am I supposed to do with all these keys that I can't use? I do hope that they add some sort of like donate these items, get random items in return kind of thing. I feel like that would be fun. Let me out. Give me my blades. Get them blades done. Get me out of Hellyden. It is hell, that's why I call it Hellyden. We don't like no Hellyden. Alright. Speaking of which, I did rank up this weapon a tiny bit. I do need to make sure that I have upgraded it a bit. Sidearms. What moats do we have? We're gonna do... You know, I think I'm gonna go with the plus. No, we're gonna go with bludgeon. I think this is a common blade, so I won't be able to do additional motes on it, but that's okay. It'll do what it needs to do. Speaking of which, that one is actually not even a thing. I didn't realize that was... Okay, so, did that. I do also need to rank up my fly blades. And we didn't get too much. Let's see. Was working on... I think I wanted to do that one. Increased perfect throw window is always very, very nice. Projectile speed would be nice too. I'm just gonna burn these two. Throw them further. Increase lock-on range. Yeah, I'll get that for now. I can't wait though to get more blades so that we can really just increase this window. I am wondering though, like once these are like fully unlocked, if they're gonna expand them out more in the future, so we'll kind of have to see. Not there yet though. Hi puppers. We pet the puppers. He's my little dreamer. We love the puppers. I know, I went and got the brown one. He does kind of blend in quite a bit with the glow of the fire and stuff. But once he's out and about, I feel like he'll do a lot better. Did not go for the white one. I did want the black one, but they are holding on to the black one for lore reasons that we do not know yet. So, for now, no black one. But yeah, I was kind of unsure of which one I was gonna go for sure. I know, like, I wanted the white one, I wanted the black one, I wanted all of them, let's be really honest here. But like my original thought was I'm gonna go for the black one, and then I'm like, I kind of want a good blend of them. And then when they came out with the descriptions of each of them, including him being a little dreamer, like I had to go for the brown one. So I am very, very glad and happy that I got the brown one, whose name escapes me, and I hope we can rename because I will never call him by his real name, probably. I should have gotten closer. Okay. Murder time. Sucker. Hehe, you thought you were gonna be safe. How'd that work out for you? Alright. Did you guys drop anything? I could use some potions. Negative. Hi, friends. Go free. Go free, little dearling. Alright. But yes, courtesy of Jin, actually, I need to put the picture of Peter away now. It is no longer PD time. But courtesy of Jin, we are no longer in sub-only mode, and I have no idea why we were in sub-only mode. Super apologies to Who the F is Amani, though, for, they had mentioned it the other day, and my brain did not check it correctly, because I thought he meant, follower-only mode, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's not enabled, that's really weird. No, it turns out I'm just dumb, so, which I already kind of knew, but, you know, now I'm really sure that I'm dumb, so I'm gonna have to check that every single time that I stream now, because for whatever reason, that has been popping up with the, multi-stream, and I think it might be an automatic setting because of, I want to say YouTube, but I'll be wrong. So I'm gonna have to check that though when stream is done, which I'll probably end up wrapping up at the top of the hour, just because I have some other things I need to take care of. And yeah, but my plan is definitely to stream tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow evening, not tomorrow morning. But we will also see because my nibblings have been. Where is my last dude? I need to kill him. Forgot what I was doing here, and now I know. Gotta kill somebody. But yeah, that is my plan, is to stream tomorrow night. I didn't want to stream too late tonight again because I do have some work stuff, work obligations that I need to take care of. Is this guy in a house? Like, what is this? Come on. And by work obligations, I mean a potential work obligation. I have to go in and take a test that they know that I can read, write, and do basic math.
Try not to see
Which you would think they could already tell that, but I get that that's something that they have to check. So I'm not too upset about it. I just gotta go take it. I just am upset that it's so early in the morning. And that was probably on me. I probably should have just told them, like, hey, let's do it a little bit later. But it's all good. I gotta get used to the drive anyways. So it'll get me a little bit more comfortable with the commute. Treasure chest. Where's this treasure chest? This way. But it's all good, so I am very happy that I get kind of back into the swing of work and things like that. Even if it's right now just kind of doing the pre-job stuff, pre-clearance stuff. It's really, really exciting. And I actually have 2 different job opportunities right now. One, I don't start... That is the wrong weapon. That... Okay. But 2 different job opportunities at this time. I'm not sure which one I'm going to be going with. One would be working very, very long hours. 12-hour shifts, which, you know, not the end of the world, but it is very exhausting working 12s. And it is a lot more stable work. So that's kind of the one that I am currently preferring. And the other one would be a work from home opportunity, which is nice, but again, it also pays a little less. So, definitely very curious to kind of see how that plays out, but we'll see. But I don't know if I have. Did them smelt any? Enough for a sip. That was worth it. But yeah, so we are discovering some of the joys of the South, though. There was a giant spider that was found this morning downstairs, And by giant, I do mean like it was like tarantula size, but I don't think it in itself was actually a tarantula. Um, so that was definitely an experience. I'm not really scared of bugs. I am like, I guess like I can be startled and like unexpected when it comes to like certain bugs and things like that, but like I'm not really scared of them. It's more like if you're not expecting a thing to be there and you're just kind of like, oh, um, like a startling kind of thing versus, is it gonna go to the Undercity? Oh no, it's intel that I am missing. Where's my intel? There it is. But I did not see the spider. I just got a nice picture going, look what I found this morning, and it was just in a jar, and I know the size of the jar because I have the jars. And it fit the whole bottom of the jar, and I was just like, oh, that's a biggin. It's a big spider, literally tarantula sized. So definitely getting kind of that, you know, eye-opening experience. But at the same time, I've also lived in a place where we used to have spiders. Again, not that size, but they, I would used to wake up and they'd be on the wall right by my head, and I'd be like, what in the what? So like it's not unusual for me to experience spiders. Oh, that place is just glowing. It's not even that it's a thing, it just glows weird. I don't know what you're doing, sir. I'm trying to kill you. And you won't stay still. So let me do it. Excuse me, you're still running away. I know, you are no Garen, that's for sure. Ordendria! Done. Beautiful. Alright. I'll murder these guys, and murder these guys. Beautiful. Ordendria! But yeah. So we are getting a little bit more experience with that. I caught a firefly last night, and for those of you who know me in person, fireflies have been on my, like, bucket list, as it were. I don't really call it bucket list, but like things that I want to see in my lifetime. I had never seen a firefly in person. And they just started coming out the last couple weeks. Just like one or two would just kind of pop up, and I would see them, and I would be like, that's not a firefly. Is that a firefly? Because I've never seen them. I've never seen them actually exist. And so I kept kind of telling myself, oh, it's not a firefly, like, you're just seeing things, whatever. And then more and more started popping up, and I'm like, okay, yeah, they're fireflies, and I'm so excited because they're so really, like, pretty. They are so pretty. They are so cool to look at. And last night I went to my sister's house again. Was hanging out with my nibblings because, again, they're obsessed with this game and the fact that I play the game. And we were taking a break. Actually, I was getting ready to go, and I looked outside and I saw some of the fireflies, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go outside. And the kids followed me, and I'm like, I wonder if we can catch any. Like, I've never caught them. It's the kids' second time experiencing fireflies. They were here last year, and they'd never caught any before. I don't think they've even ever tried. So I wanted to try. So I ended up trying to help them catch them, and I caught one. And it didn't glow in my hand, but like I was kind of looking at it and exploring it and stuff. And then it flew up into a tree, and then I got a little bit of video of it, and then it started glowing a bit more. Which I guess apparently is the hard way to catch fireflies. I guess using a net would have made more sense, but who uses a net. I use my hands, okay? Um, it's fine. But yeah, so I caught one with my hands, and then the kids really wanted me to collect them for them, and they grabbed little buckets and stuff to put them in. And I ended up catching one that my nephew put into a little Play-Doh container. And I told him, like, if he's gonna keep it, he has to put holes in it so that it can breathe and stuff. He ended up releasing it. He didn't want to take care of it, I think. Yeah, so we ended up catching like 5 or 6 of them last night. Not all together, like individually, one by one. And by we, I mean me. I caught all of them by hand. But yeah, so if you guys know any like good firefly catching tips, let me know, because like I'm just catching them by hand.
In the Banneret sector on board.
I don't know if I don't want
Will I
to do
wager
any
my
damage
jacks
to
on
them, and I'm trying to be really, really careful with them. But if you know a better way to catch fireflies, like let me know. Cause like it was fun, but I don't want to destroy them, you know? Alright. 1 down. 2 down. Completed. Beautiful. But yeah, so it's definitely been a really cool experience though, just kind of seeing those and having that off my bucket list.
Good. Let each loss weaken cyanoids.
Experiencing fireflies, and it's so funny because like
Our lands.
my mom is convinced that we saw fireflies in Arizona, and me and my sisters are both very, very, or all 3 of us, I should say, are very, very adamant that we have never seen fireflies in person until we moved east. And yeah, it's just little things. Like you see them in movies, you hear about them, but like experiencing them is completely different. And it's been fun experiencing them. But yeah, like we live in a really, really good place that has, like we have some water down by there's a little wash nearby. They live up on the hill near us. Our whole backyard is like a giant hill. So like they're all over to kind of explore. And it's just been really, really good to kind of experience that and see them. Like it's just, you know, little things in life that are just like a little bit of magic here and there, you know? Not everybody's ever, like, I mean, who really thinks about fireflies? Except me, apparently. But yeah, that's just been, like, goals to see for sure. And I'm so happy that I got to see them, so. And it's still very early in the season for them, so there's likely going to be a lot more. Like I said, they are just starting to kind of wake up and start moving around and stuff. And there's more and more each night, so like they are definitely increasing. So like I said, bucket list, check that off my list. Next one is also, you know, going to Canada. That was one thing I've always wanted to do, so that's going to be in a couple weeks when I go to TennoCon. So I will not be streaming at that time. I may stream, I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I might stream the Tenno concert. And or the dev stream. We'll kind of see. But yeah, I'm definitely very, very excited to kind of go do that trip, kind of meet up with some folks that I've met online, things like that. You know, meeting friends in person.
I'd be keen to see it all.
So yeah, it's definitely gonna be really, really exciting. Trip. So I just hope that they don't change my flight anymore. They've changed it twice already now. And it's now like really, really early in the morning. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm also, for the first time ever, flying in style.
By your efficiency, Banneret. Let us
Thank
not
you, Dior.
disappoint. Hunt me some
Oh,
gruel. What? Am I not a persuasive spy? Surely you'll manage.
But yeah, I am, for the first time ever, also flying first class. I've never done that before. I figured I'm gonna go all out with this trip just because it is my first flight. It is my first, not my first flight, my first trip to Canada. It's my first kind of experience, and I kind of wanted to do that with a little bit of style. So it's gonna be very exciting. All sorts of firsts for me. Although I have been told multiple times that once you fly first class, like, you can never go back, and I'm like, yeah, I can, because I can't afford that normally. And normally I wouldn't be able to afford this either without a job, but I did end up buying it when I did have a job and paying for everything that way, so. I got the funds. Ooh, yes. Okay, first of all. Second of all. Ow. I'm gonna die. Third of all. Fourth of all. Fifth of all. Sixth of all. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Come on, come on. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Alright, y'all need to start giving me some freaking potions here, please. I'm out. Oops. Out of potions. Give me potions. Give me your lunch money, sir. How about you? You, give me your lunch money. Give me your lunch money. Give me your lunch money. I'll take it all. Give me your lunch money.
You honor the lost
Hey,
this day. A rite
this is
of
gonna end
atonement.
poorly. Burn, 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 burn. Oh, beautiful. Excellent. Alright, thank you for your lunch money. Anybody else? Really? Just one person had lunch money? Rude. Can't even steal people's lunch money because nobody carries cash anymore. Jeez. I swear I'm not a bully. Just to the ode, I'm a bully. But, you know, they deserve it, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah, so, now that I got this whole thing figured out and whatever's going on with my chat, I am so sorry if you guys were coming in here trying to ask me questions, trying to do whatever, and you couldn't. That is now resolved. Future streams will be fixed on that. Hugh Seiden, Hi Seiden, I'm not 100% sure. I do appreciate the follow, and I'm so sorry that you were not able to say anything within the last hour because my chat was broken. But I do appreciate everybody being here. I'm actually gonna send you guys off to somebody who is also playing. I am wrapping it up a tiny bit early, but I am gonna send you guys over to somebody that is also streaming Soulframe. Where's my raid? There's my raid. Just because I do think it is really nice to kind of share the game with other people. I am seeing a few people playing it. There is somebody who only has very minimal play or viewers right now. Their name is the Childes. Chilled easy. Not 100% sure, but I think it's gonna be nice to kind of go and raid them, just kind of give them a little bit of views, give them a little vibes. I don't know anything about them, but I am totally down to go check out other streamers, especially folks who are trying out Soulframe and able to play this game. So that is where I'm going to send you guys. I do appreciate you guys so much. And we're going to kind of go off that way. But yeah, appreciate you guys all hanging out here and everything. I can't even raid him. Well, that stinks. So we'll try this again. I'm gonna look for somebody that's English speaking. just because I want to make sure that you guys can actually understand them. Oh, goodness. Similar small size, not following same category, please. I do want the same category. Okay, well, it does not look like anybody's necessarily in English, but I will go ahead and send you on over to Artorias Games 7. They are not English. They may be English speaking. It does look like they may also be possibly Russian. Not 100% sure. I am going to send you guys over to them though. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out, being here. And we'll just kind of go give them a little bit of love, you know? Check out their game style and play style and everything. So, yeah. See you guys, and I just want you to know I really, really appreciate you. Rating in a couple seconds, and I also got to throw up my outro. So, see you guys next time. I should be online tomorrow. We'll kind of see what happens though. Bye.